Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yes. All right, we're back with you here at Idea Hug. With you, as always, is me, K Money, and we're excited tonight. We're excited. You came to the right place. You got a good show tonight. We got a good podcast. We are at ideahug.com. You can email us your ideas anytime at myideahug@gmail.com, and we will take your ideas and give them a hug. That's what this show is all about. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that, all that stuff. And yeah, man, I hope you had a good day today. I hope you had a great day today. My day started. I started off in a real shit of a day. Okay, it was a real meh. How was your day? Meh. Yeah, it was just a real shit of a day, and I needed like the universe to give me a sign to get my act together, to get my shit together. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like vegging out, watching TV. It's early in the morning, and I'm not doing shit. And I got this candle burning, and it's in like this glass cup, and the thing just fucking explodes and shatters glass all over the house. And it was a mess, and I was scared someone was going to step on the glass. And anyway, I was like, okay, that's the universe telling me to get my ass up, get my ass together. And so I did. I got up, I lifted some weights, I went to the gym, I went for a run, and I pulled up, hey man, I pulled up my bootstraps. I gave myself a kick in the ass, and I got the energy going. Tonight, I have poured myself yeah, you know what it is. That is a bourbon. This is a delicious bourbon from Burnside Whiskey in Portland, Oregon. We're down at our studio in LA, but I always bring some stuff from Portland. And so I got a nice bourbon on the rocks. This is from Burnside, and it's good. I'm ready to rock and roll with you. We are at Idea Hug, and let's get started with our show tonight. Okay, Idea Hug is all about the podcast where we take listener-submitted ideas, but tonight we got an idea that came out of our own studio. One of our listeners in text who submitted an idea, and it's a great one, and we got to talk about it. And it opens up a whole new world of developing industry, things that are going on. All right, so you all know about the Uber industry. Uber is the RideShare program. There's other ones that are like Uber, Lyft, and even more variety now. But the idea behind this industry and this kind of technology is good technology, good apps, things that work smoothly and do financial transactions on your phone. But the idea is that you're using common everyday people to accomplish tasks normally that would be done by an administrative business. So in Uber, you got random people who are just logging in at any time of the day they want and becoming a taxi cab. They can be out at a party and decide, hey, I want to make a few bucks, and they can log into their Uber account and drive people around. And so that's how it works. So anyone can do it. Of course, there's got to be rating and background checks, and you have to keep up your rating. And the industry is really good about filtering out people who suck, not just the business and the drivers, but also customers. So it's cool. So this industry is blossoming, and there's all kinds of shit you can do within this. As a matter of fact, the people behind Airbnb and Uber have contests every year where you can come up with ideas. You can submit one of the ideas I'm about to tell you right now, and you'll make $1 million. We say at Idea Hug, if you take one of our ideas and run with it, and one of the ideas we're giving hugs to, that's fine. All the better. Good karma for everyone. All we ask is that you come back and buy me maybe like a meal at McDonald's. Take me out to McDonald's, give me a high five and a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and we'll go from there. All right, this idea submitted is called Uber Cooks. Or it doesn't have to be Uber. It can be a similar type company, but it's about cooks. People who love to cook, and it's their gift and their passion, get to use this, and they can sign up and be ready to log in and go cook for people. And this application for people who, they want a nice home-cooked meal. They don't want to go out, and so you can call in an Uber cook, and you can get someone to come and cook in your house. They could be cooking for a party, for a birthday party. You can have a fresh, delicious, home-cooked meal with all the organic food and all the shit you like at the push of a button. And these people are certified, and they're good cooks, and they're rated, and they have good personalities. And you can call them in. They're in your town, ready to go, and it's going to be like part of that Uber industry. But these are cooks. And so if you love to cook, maybe you have a full-time job, but your real passion is cooking, you could log in at any time, maybe after your regular 9-to-5 job where you work, at the goddamn bank or whatever you do. And you come down, and then you get to do the thing you love, and you log in, and you see who needs a cook for tonight, what they're looking for. Is it a party? Is it a meal at a house? Is it cooking for the kids, babysitting, cooking, whatever? And you log in, and you become the Uber cook for that night. This is a brilliant industry. You get tips. You can make good money. I could see this blowing up and becoming massive. And the applications for this are already developing in many different things. There's like an Uber lawn service. Anyone can go grab their damn lawnmower and mow their neighbor's lawn for cash. Well, now you can have it all automated through the apps and everything. So lawn service for Uber, pet care, house cleaning, all the shit that we don't want to do that people in our neighborhood can do to make money. What a great stimulus for our economy. So I think these are great ways to create jobs, but the cooking one is just so badass. The cooking one is so amazing. Take this, build this app. Fuck, don't even do this through Uber. You go out and do your own thing and make this a huge business for yourself. I could see this becoming massive. Go out and do it. I love this idea. Okay, so here at Idea Hug, the way a format of our show is we get the idea out there and we hear it and we listen to it and we get all riled up. We drink our whiskey and we get fired up on these great ideas. And then we take a little break, a little pause. And we get another drink, and then you get to hear my 3 thoughts. So coming up on this idea for like Uber cooks, for the RideShare of cooking, where you get to go out and cook and do your thing that you love and cook for people and get tips and make cash and have a second job where you're your own boss and no motherfuckers are telling you what to do with your life. Oh, I love it. I think this could be great. I've got my 3 thoughts on how to really blow this idea up and make it even more sexy and lucrative. So we'll get back with my 3 thoughts here in 1 minute. All right. We're back, and that's the delicious sound of getting my bourbon refilled, and we're ready for my 3 thoughts. You are at Idea Hug. It's a podcast all about giving hugs to people's great ideas. It's listener submitted ideas. People give them shout out their ideas, and it can get a hug over here. And we've actually seen some of these ideas get traction, so it's cool to see. And email us your idea at myideahug@gmail.com, and we'll try to get your idea up on the show. Okay, today's idea is looking within the Uber industry and the people share industry. This is the industry that gets people to, do the work. What can people do in our neighborhoods and our communities and work for themselves and make money and stimulate the economy? We're talking, instead of Uber RideShare, we're talking about Uber cooks, or, just an individual, private company where people sign up as cooks and they can log in whenever they want and go cook for people and go cook at a private house, at parties, whatever the case. So now it's time for my 3 thoughts. My ideas to hug this idea, to make it even better, is you add a few twists to it, okay? So not only can you log in as a cook, but you can be party time guy, okay? So people can hire you as the cook, but you also bring the goddamn party. So maybe somebody wants to spice up a bachelor party, maybe somebody wants to spice up like a birthday party or just a cocktail party, and you're going to be the cook, but you also bring the party. So you have it as an extra add-on feature in your profile that you bring the party. You bring the drinks, you bring a good time, you bring the drugs. You are the person who just gets things going. And you also you hang out. So you're such a cool person that not only do you cook, but you're a part of the party. You talk to the people, you shake their hands. This is how I would add to this idea. This is something I would do. And so not only could somebody bring their cooking abilities, but they could bring the party, yo. Okay, so that is an awesome idea. You bring the drinks and you set up the party. Maybe you do some of the decorating. Maybe you kind of get the music going and get the feel and the mood, and get really good at throwing parties for people and with really good food. Okay, that is a brilliant idea. We already have people who do event planning and all that shit out there. This is more intense than that. Okay, you might even be a DJ who cooks a mean spaghetti. We're gonna put all that together. All right, so that's my first idea. Add the party time part to this idea. You're not just a cook, but it's party time. Second thing is, not only if you are bringing the party, you can bring random people. Okay, so somebody hires you, somebody, you look and you see that somebody wants to have a party tonight and they want to have some good food, and but they're kind of a little bit not so good at making friends and building the scene and getting the hype going. So not only do you bring the food and you bring the party, but you bring some rando peeps. Oh my gosh. And so let's say, here's the scenario. Mikey's, he's not all that social, he's not all that popular, but he wants to throw a party, he wants to impress the girl. So he's going to invite about 10 people he knows, but he's also going to get one of our Uber cooks to cook a damn good meal and impress everyone with awesome hors d'oeuvres and drinks and party time music. But that person, that Uber cook, is also going to bring some extra people to fill out the party. This is so damn brilliant. This is not an escort service, okay? Get your damn mind out of the gutter. He's going to bring some people who just know how to mingle, okay? They're all in on it. They all get paid, but they're going to have a good time as well. And maybe people meet people and exchange phone numbers and Instagram handles. So not only could we see this like Uber Cooks thing escalate into Uber parties, but we could also see somebody bringing people to the party, filling out the party, just making it a little bit more fun. Anytime you get more warm bodies at the scene, it's going to help. Or maybe you're doing a music gig. You got a little acoustic guitar set going down the local cafe. Don't tell anybody, but hire one of these Uber party people to bring extra people, to bring good food, get things going for you. Okay, so add the party time feature, add the random people feature to it, be able to spice things up. If you were going to be one of these cooks, if you're going to be one of these entrepreneurs, make your profile look good. And that's my third thought. My third thought is the sexier your profile, the more hits you're going to get. So show people that you like to have a good time. Capture people with your advertising. The reason I think this should be a business outside of Uber is because we need a little bit more personality to it. Uber kind of keeps things very quiet and very wrapped up, and you don't really know who you're going to get as your driver. You don't really know who you're going to get as your Airbnb host, the person hosting you when you go to stay at somebody's apartment out of town, whatever, couch surfing, if you will. But let's say in this business, this kind of Uber Cooks thing, you get to see the profiles of the people. You get to see who they are, what they're like, some of the parties they've thrown. You get to see their kind of resume list, okay? And then people can compete and earn more money and earn more props by how flashy their profile and how flashy their history is. It's good business. It's good competition. And so those are some of my thoughts that I think could make this great. I love the idea of a people share business where we got cooks. People can show up and cook, because this feeds so many needs in our society. Okay, for example, just somebody being able to live out their gift. One of the greatest things in this world is when you have the opportunity to give your gift to Earth. Okay, we think life is all about making money or survival or finding that one special person to live with and fall in love with, or whatever. But one of the most fulfilling things in this damn short, fucking crazy human existence is finding something that you like to do that other people also like when you do it. Okay, wrap your mind around that. Something that you like to do, but other people find value in it as well. That is almost the greatest secret of this life. And I tell people that all the time. I do some coaching, I do some guidance counseling, some things on the side, getting people excited about their careers. Find something you love to do that other people can also find value in. That is it. That is such a secret. So in this, you get to do that thing you love. There's so many people out there who have a passion about cooking. They practice it every day. They love to cook and serve people. They love to cook good food for themselves. This would meet that need and open up tons of people's hearts. I think it's fantastic. It would also bring in extra income. I think I would much more rather have a fun party night where I have people over to my place and we have a brilliant cook, rather than go out and just some of those tired restaurants. We've been there 1,000 times. We're spending way too much money. It's not as personal. And this is going to be way more memorable. So I think this is a great idea. There's 1,000 different ways to break this down and to diversify this and make a shit ton of money. Develop an app for this. Get entrepreneurial about this. I think you could crush it. That is all the time we have for tonight on Idea Hug. I hope you loved our ideas. You can check us out on our website, and you can check us out on iTunes, Idea Hug. We've got a podcast rolling. Go to our website, ideahug.com. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, all the places, all the people. I love you. I want the best for you. Send in your ideas to myideahug@gmail.com, and we'll hit you up. Thank you.